Fellow YouTubers, this is Dark Leviathans coming back to you with a little bit that I think I should be telling you guys about. It deals with some experience and some money gain. If we're going to go ahead and open up the map here, this is the Silver Waste. It is actually a level 80 zone, and if you were to open up the map a little more, if you start over in Queensdale, come down to the Cassex Hills, and then go directly west, and come right over here to this little area, there's a portal that actually takes you right on into the Silver Waste. Cancel that teleportation. Sorry, let me reopen this. Basically, I wanted to point out that if you come into the Silver Waste, there is a lot of events going on. So if you're like level 75 and you're trying to get the last 5 levels done, and you're just so tired of map exploration or just grinding out the hearts or whatever you're doing, if you can get on over here and just get into this zone, you can start tagging events that are occurring inside this zone. Basically, if you look over here, we got this bull, and you got one up here. There's actually 4 different kinds, and they're all different colors. They start at a particular color base, and they travel to another, basically transporting the supplies to battle the boss in the very end. So I want to go to show you guys, this is one of the bulls that you'll be coming across, and all you got to do, now this is at the end of the run when it's about to drop off its gear. I'm literally just going to tag these mobs right here with the swords. Once I tag them a little bit, it's going to continue on. It's coming over here to the base where it's going to be delivering. And let's go ahead, come on, come on. Is that come over here right where we'll be teleporting in ourselves when the gates are closed, and boom. Look at that. I just tagged a little bit of mobs. I got a silver. Just like that. Boom. Instant. Done. Got my experience. On to the next event. And something I wanted to show you guys is as you're exploring the Silver Waste, as you come across a mound like this one right here, if you go and get some of these shovels that you'll find, if you go ahead and equip it and dig, you get one of these Lost Bandit chests. And you got to get the key, which you can trade in after doing all these events and everything. You get the bandit currency. Oh, it's right down here. The bandit crest that you could trade in for the keys, and all you gotta do is unlock it. As you're unlocking it, you're gonna be getting a bunch of items, and one of the things that you really want is gonna be this. It comes out with exotic gear, which is gonna be one of the biggest contributors to your money fund inside this zone. And if not, it's gonna be a item changer for you, because you might want to be exchanging out the items. You may have like a level 78, you want to make it an 80, and boom, there's your exotic. If not, a lot of the exotics run for at least $1.50 to 2 gold. Some of them range a lot higher. It just depends on what you get. It also depends on how well the Black Lion Trader's going. So that's basically one of the biggest things to do out here when you're looking for money. Now, shortly after we turned in that bull, we started getting all these monster spawns. And right over here, as you see on my mini map going on, we got a defensive event going on. They barricaded up the gates, and we are just tagging all these mobs. As you can see, I'm quite squishy to some of these, but I still have gear myself I gotta replace. But as you just continue on, just keep tagging, keep tagging. You got all these other people out here, they're assisting, they also are here for the basically same thing, and basically just continue on until we actually get to the main event. If you look on over here, it's fortresses are held 4 out of 4. That is our bases. We are currently holding all 4 bases on this map. And then the second level defense is achieved. Basically, once that hits 4 out of 4 and that bar fills up, we are going to face the boss. Okay, y'all. Now that the defensive part in the bar is all done, this is the next part. Basically, each base is coming up with champions. We got to get in here and kill each champion. I personally do the one over at Red Base just because I'm so familiarized with it. You come on in here, you come on around the bend here, and you got all these... Sorry, I'm a little slow, got stuck on a rock. All these little guys going along. You got to kill the big guy. That's basically the champion of Mordrim. Once we get him down, I'll make another segment of what we're going to be doing after this. Try to make it a quick and short video for y'all. I don't like to bore you guys with all the explanations and all the long fights. I mean, if you guys want me to, definitely comment, subscribe, and let me know about these kind of things. Message me. I just want to bring the best kind of guides I can to you as time goes on. But now that we down the boss, you get a nice little chest for achieving it, and right now we are at 4 out of 5, so now we're going to make our way over to the main boss. So we're just going to go ahead and exit through here. I'm going to show you guys on the map where we're heading. We are heading over here, and basically there is 3 channels, and there's going to be tame for the for south, middle, and north. And they're going to open up at certain times, and each team just goes in. And we just take down the champion inside that is guarding the boss. Then we are teleported out. You're on a timer for 5 minutes. You can't assist any of the other segments. See, now it just popped up. That's where we're heading. Once I get on over there, I'll do another segment of the video, and we'll talk more about it. Alright, I'm back on over here. I normally like to do south, but I'm just going to go to give you guys a quick rundown of what's going to happen. I have 1 minute and 15 seconds left until everything's going to start spawning. And basically, in short, up here, there's going to be a bunch of mobs spawning. We're going to go to squeeze by here. I'm going to show you a couple things. Once we squeeze by here, our siege engine that's going to spawn has to come up here. It's going to attack the vines here. It's going to be destroyed. That's when we run in there. We're going to be fighting a boss over here. And then, of course, the boss spawns right over there. We don't actually mess with this boss. We just take care of the champion that comes out on the side there. Basically, without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and end the segment again. I'm going to be popping up another video part once I have everything spawned, so you guys get an up-close and personal view on what happens. Alright, so now the boss is spawned. We're about to actually start sieging our side. As you can see, the first bit is cleared away. Mobs have spawned. Normally everyone likes to run up here so they can drop all their AoEs all at once. We like to get them all nice and pinpointed together. Otherwise they become a rambunctious bunch and just run all the way past us. Basically right here we got to get rid of the double sword one again. Can't target him. There we go. Quite a toughie to bring down. It's like a veteran champion kind of mob. Actually going down a lot slower than normal. And, ooh, I'm down. Thankfully, when you do this, a lot of players like to just res you. They like to get the same thing back. Giant beam, never really like to get near it. Don't know if it actually truly does anything, but I don't like to risk it. Now we come on over here, we are going up against the beekeeper. Now these little circles over here, the little orange going on, if you go into the center of that, you attract the bees, and you're going to need them because, go on over here, get some bees. Come on over here, there is going to be a little square going on right here. Sorry, it's a thing popping up. And it pops up this honeycomb. The honeycomb is going to prevent the beam coming off the boss over there from basically annihilating you. Go ahead and burn down this guy a little bit. Once we get him down a little more, he's going to run on over there. Oh, there he goes. Okay, he's going to start running over there. We want to get in the square. These trolls, however, they're a pain in the butt. They like to basically push us with wind. And that's a pain. Now there's the beam. As you can see, the honeycomb protected us. We didn't take much damage from that whatsoever. So that's the whole purpose of doing the bee comb when you're doing the south side. Because if you don't do it, you will get knocked down, and chances of survival are very, very slim. About that, I kind of cut the video out ahead of time. We've burned down that champion. Now we got to rely on middle team and north team to take care of the other champions. Down here was a timer I was talking about. It's called track. I do apologize. I thought it was 5 minutes. It's actually 7 minutes and a little bit of seconds over that. And basically now we gotta wait until they burn them down. Once they burn them down, we could get up in here. Right now, middle is basically running on through because the other two are blocked off. Once they take down their bosses, or yeah, their bosses, their champions, I'm gonna go ahead and make it the last segment to this video. That's gonna show you about the drops that happen inside. Just being here inside this red circle puts you in the event completion. I wouldn't say it's gonna give you the top reward, but it's gonna give you, basically participation because you were like tagging these mobs or whatnot. Once we're wrapped up here and I show you the inside, I'm going to go ahead and show you the bags of loot that I got from my chest since I have that blocked off on view on the video. I'm going to show you what I actually loot from all this, and you can get an idea of everything that you can get. On top of that, there's a lot of junk stuff that you can sell or break down, whichever floats your boat better. And like I said, we'll just go over it, I'll show you it, and we'll go from there. Alrighty everyone, they successfully completed taking down all the other two champions, so we're going to go ahead and pop in here. I'm going to show you what you can get. Then, like I said, we're going to go ahead and go over the rewards from the caches. Oh, here's another one. Come on over here. There's normally 3 to 4 of these bandit chests that we were talking about earlier, and basically just saves you time from not using any shovels. Go ahead and pick these up. Then you got the master chest over here. Alrighty, that concludes the inside of this area. I'm going to go ahead and clear up my bag space a little bit, and we're going to go over the bags. See you shortly. Sorry guys, I wanted to go ahead and apologize. I did record me opening up all the bags I had, but for some odd reason, when a video went to compress, it corrupted itself. I'm not able to show that part of the video. It doesn't register, and I'm, like I said, very sorry about that. I will bring another video of me just opening up a bunch of bags, showing you guys the loot. If you have any questions, like you want to make sure you get exotics from these bags, you can actually go to Google and type in the coin purses and stuff like that, and there'll be a YouTube video where people open up like 1,000 to 2,000, so on and so forth. They even list the stuff they get from the bags, including the exotics, just so you guys can clarify and actually, know what I'm saying about the bags is true. But like I said, guys, I'm sorry about that part of the video. Like I said, I'm gonna come up with some more videos here coming up soon, and hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you want. Definitely comment any questions or anything you want to tell me. I'm all cool with all of it. This is the Dark Leviathans. I'll see you next time.